What did you do straight after that phone call?
Straight after the phone call, I rang the police.
Okay, and so you phoned the police, but you didn't make an official report till 6:15 in the evening, did you?
No, I did. I went to the police. The first thing I did was ring the police. The police kept ending the phone on me on the phone. So I rang my mum and I was like, Mum, I really don't know what to do. Like, what do I do? They're just ending the phone on me. They're not taking me seriously whatsoever. I was like, what do I do? So she was like, just go to the police station and see what they're doing. So I went to, I ran down to the taxi rank, got a taxi straight to the nearest police station to me, which was the Las Americas police station. So I went in and I was like, I need to report somebody missing, and she gave me this piece of paper that said, I can't even remember what it said. It said like, you need to go on this website and sorry, I'm not selecting days. My brain's actually not working. I've sold the piece of paper. I can't. My literal brain is not working. Yeah, but this is what I mean. I was trying to make the report. I was literally shooed out of the police station.
Okay.
I kept going, saying, "What's going on? What's happening?" And she gave me this piece of paper, and it said that I needed to go onto my phone.
What are the two black men that drove the car that Jay was in when they went back to their rental address in the mountains? Who are they? They are absolutely vital witnesses. They are possibly, other than the lady at the bus stop, the last people to see Jay. I asked Lucy what she knew about them.
I have no idea.
Well, why do you not have any idea? You went back in a car with them the next day.
Yeah, I don't know who they are. I don't know. How would I
Brandon.
know who they are?
Well, Brandon knows who they are.
He doesn't know who they are. He knows of one of them because he's seen them in a coffee shop before.
But hang on, but Brandon introduced Jay and Brad and you to them. So Brandon must know them. How does he know them? What are they involved in, Lucy? Lucy, you just got to be straight with me here. What are they involved in?
I am really straight. They're not involved in anything together. I don't have a clue. I don't know how he knows them. It's literally passing in a coffee shop. That's all I know.
But you don't pass people in a coffee shop and then
you do.
Okay, well, and then spend 2 nights with them, and then Jay goes back with them. And why are they staying so far away from Los Cristianos?
This is what I mean. I don't know why they're staying up there. I don't know. I had never met these people in my life. I don't know who.
But you went in the car with them the next day.
If I knew who they were, I would have been down to them myself.
Okay.
If I knew who they were, I would have been down to them myself, and I would have been saying, what has gone on? Like, I found this house and I went up and the door was slightly open. They were just weird. There's something weird about them. But why are they even allowed to leave the country? It's just so many questions.
Okay, so how are we going to find them? Brandon must know who they are.
I don't have a clue. I don't know. This is what I mean. I don't know. If I knew who they were, I would have come and spoke to them myself. I've been trying to do digging to find out who they are, but I'm not no detective.
So they're telling me the truth. Then neither of them know the two black men, other than through social media, and the two men have now deactivated their accounts. The story that has made headlines is 1 or 2 possible stolen watches. I want to know more from Lucy, what she can tell me about it.
So tell me about the watch.
I don't think it's a coincidence. I really don't.
Lucy, tell me about the watch.
Okay, so I have he sent a message into a group chat of his face, and then turning around saying, "Oh, I've just robbed a watch off this off some CUNT with this Marley kid, and I'm going to sell it for I can't even remember what he said on the message. I'm sure you would have seen it."
And where was the kid? Where was the person with the watch?
The person who had it originally.
Yes. So how did he rob it off him?
This is what I mean. I don't know. I wasn't there. I wasn't there, so I don't know.
So we know Lucy got a call from Jay and reported him missing to the police, and that it was Lucy that identified the rental. But I need to understand how she did this, given she says she did not know who the two men are, nor exactly where they were staying.
So on the first day, I'd ended up finding this house. I'd put on Facebook, like, after I'd been to the police, there was been no help whatsoever. And I thought, right, I need to go up there myself, like, because they were not doing anything. So obviously I didn't have a car, I didn't know how I was going to get up there. But I put something on Facebook just before, like, explaining, like, kind of what had happened and stuff. And just said, like, that came and helped me with, like, what do I do about this, like, because I've never been in this situation before, like, I'm only 18, do you know what I mean? I didn't have a clue, like, what to do in this situation. Like, I think Brad was asleep, everyone was asleep, like, it was only, I don't even know, I was literally on my own with it all. So I put something on Facebook, and this American lady had commented on it saying, I'm on holiday here, and I've got a car if you need any help.
But Lucy, how did you know to go to that location?
Because he'd posted a video on his Snapchat story.
And what did which video are you talking about?
There was a cigarette in it, a white car, obviously all the mountains are very distinctive. If you speak to the lady, the American lady, she can back me up with this. I had no idea where this house was. We were driving around looking for clues. But this is what I mean. I've done this before the police. I'm like, why is it not the police that's done all this? Like, I don't understand.
Okay.
I continue speaking with Lucy, and she tells me that shortly after identifying the rental in Masca, she speaks to a lady in a neighbouring property.
When I first spoke to that woman who lived next door, bearing in mind her brother owns the Airbnb, she said to me, I saw him at the bus stop, and he said he was getting the bus, blah, 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 but never, ever, ever mentioned that she'd seen him walking up the hill. Like, she didn't mention that. I just said, like, what did he say when he spoke to him? How did he see him? And then she was, like, really emphasising, like, because obviously there was the language barrier there, but she was really emphasising, like, the stomp. She was, like, looking at me and said, you're, like doing a marching, like, thing, as if to say he'd left in a hurry. So I just think that's also weird. Like, he's left in a hurry with two knives down his pants, but yeah, he's been fine. The night before, when I was awake, before we'd gone home, and he'd messaged me saying, I'm going on a mission, blah, blah. And then I've gone home, I've tried to find him, blah, blah. Then I've ended up going home, gone to sleep, woke up to the call off Brandon in the morning. Then, oh my God, he's in the mountains. So I'm like, what? Rang him, blah, blah. Obviously, I can't go back there, But then in the meantime of this...
Can't go... so he's saying he can't go back to the rental, yeah?
Yeah, but I was just saying to him, go back to where you just come from, what can you see, like, do you know anything about where you are, blah, blah, blah. And then, obviously, I didn't know about this straight away. Like, I'd heard snippets about him. But then, obviously, I spoke to this Josh, and he's saying that he's come out, when he was smoking the cigarette, and he put the video on his story, he'd sent a video to this Josh, who we'd met on the plane.
Yeah.
2 kitchen knives out of the Airbnb and put it down his pants, and then lifted his top up and showed it to him, and he's like, just in case anything kicks off, I'm like, do you know what I mean?
So he had 2 kitchen knives up his top in a Snapchat to Josh.
Well, from what Josh was saying, but he's not going to lie about it. But I've obviously not seen this. He had 2 kitchen knives with apparently orangey yellow handles that he took out of the apartment, down it like, obviously, his shorts, down his shorts, and with his t-shirt over.
And these are the apartment where he was with the black guys, or his own apartment? The B&B, right. Well, so he took the knives from the B&B.
Yeah, so this is what I'm saying. It could all just be a coincidence, yeah, but I just think before I'm going on a mission.
Yeah, I said to him, look, if you're ever going to listen to me ever in your life, you need to listen to me now and go back to that house. Like, your phone's going to die, and then, like, you're in the middle of nowhere, like, you need to go back. And he said, no, I can't go back there, I can't go back there. But I don't.
And why did he?
Why? I don't know. This is what I mean.
But you must have said to him, Lucy. You must have said to him why.
Yeah, I did. And I was like, why? And he's like, I can't go back there. But he never actually explained why. It was a 2-minute phone call. And